All right, guys. So if this is your first time watching the headline with me, let me explain how this works. We sit and watch the headline together. Now, if we do find things we want to talk about, all right, now we get out of the chat. If we do find things that we want to talk about, we will stop and talk about them briefly. Because if we wait until the end, a lot of times we try to recap information and I have a poor short-term memory. It ends up being a little complicated and we just miss some things that I want to talk about. It's time. Here we go. Sorry, I messed up the sound. Damn, that was loud.
Welcome back, everybody, to NGS Headline.
Hello, everyone. It's
Hero!
9 p.m., so let's get started with NGS Headline. I'm the host of this show, 𝐂𝐤𝐮𝐦𝐚, the official NGS navigator.
Hero's hair has just been on point.
Here to bring you the latest info on NGS.
Okay.
It is still hot, but hopefully, it will start to cool down now that we are in September. We're going to help you cool off by holding an NGS event that evokes that crisp fall feeling. That's coming up later in the broadcast, so be sure to stay tuned.
An event, okay.
Once
Hopefully
again,
not just
this
reskin
program
LTQ.
is to inform players about the present and future of Sega's online RPG, PSO2 NGS, or NGS for short. With info on current operations, future updates, campaigns, and more.
Okay.
This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel.
The music's
Without
always so
further ado,
comfy.
let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
Woo! NGS, hot information.
Now, let's talk about the September updates, starting with this video.
All right, September updates, let's go. I wonder if they're just gonna throw random stuff at us that like just shocks the hell out of me, or it's gonna be just normal. Update information, September, so it's the first part. All right, limited events, autumn events. We're gonna have the pretty trees again. I love the way that the city changes for events. All right, 𝐂𝐤𝐮𝐥𝐥𝐬, 𝓦𝓪𝓽𝓬𝓱𝓲𝓷𝓰, and 𝐬𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. 𝐒𝐤𝐮𝐥𝐥𝐬. That outfit's really cute. Oh, they showed oh, I want that Nimbus so bad. Oh my god, it looks like a fart cloud being that color. A new weapon. Oh, it's a seasonal weapon. I was like, what? It looks really cool. Like the colors. LTQ. These kinds of LTQs can be really fun. The point ones. Especially if you play like an AoE heavy class. But yeah, it showed that you can get vital gauge thingies. That's what I was trying to say. Alright. Weapon camos. AC scratch ticket. Moonlight Sanctuary. Oh my god, that outfit's so cute. We got yet another maid outfit. Look, you can already see the waistcloth messing up on the female body, and it was really small. That outfit's so good. Oh, those horns! Oh, those shoes! Yes! Portable holograms with random animals. Oh, that's so cute! The recording thing, that would be so cute for B-roll. Cooling off. Flower petal idol. Oh, that matches the jump I have. Idol fanning, that's cute. Paper plane. All right, week 2 limited time event. Oh, drill. Yep. I really don't care for these types of LTQs. They just feel so copy paste to me. But we'll see. The other ones, the ones that are different, I usually really like. Ooh. Okay, so they brought some base game stuff in NGS specs. Suits? Oh, what timing? More vital gauge designs. Okay, so more ways to get these too. Heck yeah. Also, as a side note, guys, sorry for stopping. If you look in the personal shop and you look under, I think it's consumables, when you search, the vital gauge design thing is in there. So maybe eventually we might have a way to sell and buy them on the personal shop. Anyway, the things I noticed. Alright, mission pass 24. Probably same old, same old. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, the mag form's so cute. Charged, alright. Alright, Oshi No Ko, guys. Oh my god, I cannot wait to show my friends this. They're gonna lose it. Yeah, it's a cute idol anime. That's just my jam right there. Outfit's cute. Oh my god. All this stuff's cute. I think it's kind of like Uncle from Another World. I feel like I would enjoy it more if I knew the characters. If I knew the anime, so. Oh my god, the stamps are so good. The stamps looks like symbol art. Let's go. Oh my god, oh my god, the dances. You know what? An idol anime would have good dances.
How was it? Let me walk you through the updates with some slides.
It was alright, Hero. We're off to an okay start.
Here is our first piece of info. The limited time event, Autumn 2023, will begin on September 6th. Autumn leaves will dance across the 𝐊𝐤𝐿 region, and Central City will be transformed into an 𝐒𝐤𝐿𝐼, or moon viewing theme. �Morpg, �Morpg, and �Morpg will all be joining us for the event.
Okay.
So enjoy gazing up at the moon with our cute, feathered pals.
I mean,
𝐒𝐤𝐿 will be our navigator.
I like
for
the
this
city's
event,
gonna change.
and has a happy coat
That's cool.
with a
I don't really
𝓷𝓰
care about
drawn
the
on
other
the back.
stuff.
There
Okay.
seem to have been issues with the supply chain due to aggressive enemies, so talk to 𝐒𝐤𝐿 to help out. Items available in the seasonal points exchange shop include the stamp STP 𝓨𝓨𝓴 Yummy and items to change your vital gauge design. There
Okay,
will
yeah.
also be alternative color motion change items and portable holograms. You can also get scratch tickets to draw the Autumn 2023 special scratch.
I can say I don't really care for a lot of these events, but the event shop has been continuously getting better. That's one thing I will give them about the event shop. Most of these events are they're kind of boring right now, but it's nice because it gives you a chance to play catch up if you have alt characters because you can get the weapons, etc. So, you know.
In addition, the 𝐊𝐚𝐰𝐚 weapon series will be available in all weapon categories for this season's event. As with the PSO2 11th anniversary event,
Hold on. Sorry, I don't normally pause to answer questions. Didn't they just give out new weapons? Now they're adding even more new ones? The percent is probably just as bad to drop. These are event weapons. Event weapons always come out every time we have an event. Like, this is going to happen. It's not going to be better than the weapons that we have. It's going to be better during the event. If you want to deck one out for an event, or again, like I said, play catch up on another character. But that's it. It's not like a competition to the new weapons that we have, to the 𝓊𝓱 and the 𝓕𝓱 weapon.
weapons obtained from the exchange shop will have an enhancement level of plus 60 from the get-go. Potentials unlocked up to level 6, and 5 slots worth of augments, so they'll be ready for battle right when you get them.
All you have to do is level it up once and put a 6th slot in, put it something in the 6th slot.
𝐿𝐴𝐼𝐴
Please.
2023 is effective against seasonal enemies. So make good use of any weapons you have with it during this event. We'll also be holding ARC's records for the field race 𝓬𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓴𝓼 Plant Board Stage 1 solo during the same period. So be sure to take on that challenge as
Also,
well.
it's a color variant. It's that's the 𝐒𝐤𝐮𝐥𝐤𝐮𝐦𝐚
A limited time
weapon.
quest drill,
Shape.
unidentified region
Different colors.
A32 will also be available alongside this event.
Like this limited quest, I'm
This
actually
is
kind
a
of excited
rapid
for. I like
saturation
these.
attack mission
They're
type
pretty cool.
quest. The same as Drill, Crisp Autumn, Alio Defense, and other previously released quests. Compete for quest points that you can earn by delivering the final blow to enemies. Make good use of the crystalline ice that appears along the way and the trial Cold Photon Excitation, so you can snap up a ton of quest points at once. Completing this quest unlocks a limited time quest and a title task, so take on the challenge and snap up seasonal points, titles, and Autumn 2023 SP scratch tickets.
Okay. Heck yeah.
The Autumn 2023 Special Scratch lineup includes new weapon camo and music discs, as well as portable holograms and other items. So don't miss this chance to snap up these items. Now let's
Nice.
take a look at the new
Oh.
AC Scratch ticket,
That
Moonlight
outfit, the
Sanctuary
first
2023.
outfit, is so
Bask in the
good.
moonlight with sexy Japanese-inspired outfits, maid
Sir.
dresses, and fantastic Haori coats. As for the scratch count bonus, there'll be alternative versions of the paper plane motion changes that are available as scratch ticket prizes. Starting September 13th, a limited time quest titled Drill Moonlight Invasion 2023 will be
I don't
available.
care for that one, but some people like the drill ones.
This is an update
I just feel
of
like
a
they're
quest
just so copy
that was
paste.
released last year,
Oh.
where you will once again be able to enjoy co-op combat
That answers
with those
that.
characters you've all missed.
This one's copy paste on,
Enemy levels and
on
rewards
purpose.
have been enhanced from last year's quest.
That felt weird hearing
So
the
this is a
translator say
quest you
sexy.
don't
I
want to
know.
miss.
I was
We
like,
have also
oh.
added a new limited time task and title task that can be unlocked by completing this quest. So be sure to snap up those seasonal points, titles, and Autumn 2023 SP scratch tickets. The ARC's records for this event are for Trainia, Slope Style, for Solo, and all classes. So be sure to join while you can.
Yeah.
New items are coming to the SG Scratch Ticket Refined form September 2023. The popular suit jacket, suit slacks, tight jacket, and suit and skirt from PSO2 will now be available in NGS
The
specs.
suit and skirt is cute. It's very mommy energy.
And be sure to keep an eye out for the emote Overjoyed 2 in the scratch count bonus. Next up is the NGS Season 24 Mission Pass.
Okay.
In
the
addition
mission
to
pass.
mag
The
forms,
mag is so
stamps,
cute.
and accessories, the lineup also carries over valuable items like personal shop use 3 days and SG scratch ticket prize slips. Notable rewards include an accessory that looks like a minced unit from PSO2, as well as motion change color variations.
Okay.
Now's your chance to grab them.
Grab.
Also, although not shown in the video,
Oh?
There will be 2 changes to our SG scratch ticket policies, starting with the upcoming release of Refined Form September 2023.
Oh?
The
This
first
is
change
different.
concerns how we update the lineup.
Okay.
Up to now, we've been replacing all the SG scratch ticket prizes together about every 6 months. However, going forward, we'll switch to a format in which prizes are discontinued in order of those that have been in the lineup the longest.
Okay,
When
that's
the
pretty
lineup
smart.
is updated next, only the Volcanic Heart items released on February 15th will be discontinued. In addition, although some items from the Refined Form series were discontinued when the lineup was updated, going forward, all items in the Refined Form series will continue to be included in the lineup for a certain period of time,
Oh, it's like forever?
just
I mean,
like other items.
I don't think it was
The
bad the
second
way it was
change to
before,
our
but
SG
okay.
scratch ticket policy
I also don't
is
do
the
SG
elimination
scratches.
of the stage bonus. We have received requests for the stage bonus to be eliminated because players want prizes that are not eligible for this bonus. After reviewing your requests, we have decided to discontinue the stage bonus. From now on, we will change the specification so that the rate for obtaining featured items does not increase. And now it's time for our next topic.
Okay, next topic.
After the end of
Collab.
scheduled maintenance on
It looks
September
so
13th,
cute.
2023,
I
we'll
need to
be
watch
releasing
this.
a collab with Oshi No Ko, an anime TV
Maybe I'll watch it
series
today.
that's generated tons of buzz with its shocking twists and turns. In the collab with the anime TV series Oshi No Ko, not only will there be a scratch ticket where you can get collab items, but there will also be a limited time login bonus coming as part of the collab. You can receive a visual poster of the anime, build parts based on the life-size cutouts of Ai, and more by logging into the game during the collab period. Next,
Okay.
I'm introducing the new AC scratch ticket, Oshi No Ko Style. In addition to Ai's costume and outfits that's been inspired by the uniforms of Yoto High School, where Aqua, Ruby, and Kana Arima attend.
Unfortunately,
The
none
scratch
of that will
tickets
look good on my
lineup offers many
character.
collab items, including avatar items such
Mm,
as
T1
hairstyles,
always needs more love,
accessories,
yeah.
etc. As for emotes, to name a few examples from many prizes, Oshi No Ko Ai's signature pose that recreates Ai's signature pose. Oshi No Ko Be as the Sign that recreates the dance for the featured song Be as the Sign, and communication items such as chat stamps that capture memorable scenes from the anime. Please
see.
look forward to them. Those are the updates for the first half of September.
Payon head.
Moving on, we have the updates for the second half of the month, starting with this video.
All right, second half of the month. Let's see. Maybe this will be a little bit more. All right, week 3 limited event. What's this one? Another drill, 24-man. I mean, it's Stia. I like Stia. All right, and Goku. I like fighting in Goku. Oh god, I hate fighting this guy. He always gets me with one stupid ass attack every single time. It's that like fire spin. But it's just a giant truck trial. Alright, Quartz Dragon. So that'll give us a chance to work on that title. Alright, Cyber Comfort. Uh-oh. This sounds like this is going to be right up Chrono's alley. Cute. Oh, people are going to do bad things with that. Maybe not. Okay. Cast parts? Cast parts? Ooh, the T2 cast. The body's not very good. Oh my god, they just put my hair in the game. I know it sounds greedy, but could we at least get 2 sets of cast parts each? Like, they never give it to us. Oh, those eyes are really pretty. More portable holograms. Weapon camo. That weapon camo, I don't know. I think that's so ugly. But alright. PR pose 10. Floating 2. Psychic Ball. Ooh, I like that. I like that idol. Oh my god. I actually like the idol, the dash, and the glide. It's very, like, Super Skulls. The EX version just has sparkles. Like, it's cute, the purple sparkles, but, like, if I don't want to spend money on that scratch, I'm not going to. If I do, that's a nice bonus. Alright, another drill. So many drills. I can say I do want something different for LTQ. What?
What did you think? Let me give you an overview of these updates with some slides.
That was it.
The limited time quest, 𝐀𝐤𝐮𝐦𝐚 Cleanup Op, launches on September 20th.
It's a big truck trial.
The quest is
but
set
I like
in
the enemies
Stia
in it,
and
so
can
that's pretty
accommodate
cool.
up to 24 players. The transport trucks used by supply unit 𝓊𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓴𝓼 have broken down again, and the swarm of enemies and boss enemies turned megalodics gathered there is getting larger and larger. Cover the transport trucks until they can be repaired, making good use of the falling lava bombs. Completing
Okay,
this
we get
quest
to use
will
lava
unlock
bombs.
limited time
That's
quests
fun.
and title tasks.
I don't
So
see any
take on
lava
the challenge
pools.
and snap up seasonal points, titles, and autumn 2023 SP scratch tickets. We'll also be holding ARC's records for the field race, North Aleo board, Stage 1. So come and take your shot at Racing Glory.
Okay.
Now it's time to download
the
some
cast
info
parts.
on
You know
the
what?
new AC scratch ticket.
Now that I look
Cyber
at the
Comfort.
T2 one, I like it a lot more.
In addition to unbuttoned overalls and a simple sci-fi dress, cast parts
People are going to do
also
such
on the
bad
ticket.
things with those
And
overalls.
be sure to check out the PR Pose 10
Ay, Dios
emote,
mío.
which is super useful for taking screenshots. The scratch count bonuses
Imagine
feature
using an
alternate
emote for a
versions
screenshot.
of the
What's
psychic ball
wild?
motion changes included in the scratch ticket prizes.
I'm going to be a naughty boy.
Look sharp, ARCs. The limited time quest Drill Autumn Night Aleo Defense 2023
Drill?
is
Okay.
coming straight
I mean,
at
I
us.
like Aleo. I just...
This is an enhanced version of the quest released last
I
year
don't know.
with boosted enemy levels and rewards. This quest is a rapid saturation attack mission, so aim to max out your quest points with decisive blows to destroy enemies.
If you feel like what you're watching is ahead, that's because we do
Plus,
make stops when we
completing
want to
this
talk about
quest
things.
will unlock limited
So we'll be a
time
little bit
quests
behind.
and title tasks. So tackle the challenge to grab seasonal points,
All I
titles,
ask
and
is just
autumn
don't
2023
spoil it.
SP scratch tickets.
Sometimes people come in and talk about things that haven't happened in our
ARC's
headline yet,
records will
so
be
just
held
please
for
don't do that.
Training
That's all I ask.
Vanishing Path 2 for solo and all classes.
Oh yeah, not you specifically, but I mean just in general.
Take up the gauntlet and give it a spin. Finally,
Okay.
although not shown in the video, SG Support Item Select will be released on September 27th.
𝐒𝐤𝐮𝐦𝐚.
This will be the first time in NGS that a new support item select can be drawn using SG.
Of course it's SG.
You can get your hands on handy items for enhancement.
I never
including
have
powerful
SG.
augments like 𝐤𝐤𝐿 and 𝐒𝐤𝐮𝐦𝐚.
I absolutely hate that they keep giving us things, SG this, SG that, and we don't have ways to get SG. Maybe let us get more SG. Please. And then I'll be excited for stuff like this.
S, as well as preservation items that return the weapons and armor used
Oh, a
as
12-player
materials
quest would be
when
dope.
there is an enhancing preset skills failure. Enhance your weapons and armor and reach for even greater heights.
The preset skill enhance rate seems like...
That is all the update
OP.
information I have for today.
That's it? That was really short.
Moving on to the
That
next
wasn't a whole
segment.
lot. I mean, I know they're not all like wild and crazy, but I feel like we get some that are like,
Operation Report.
they just go and go. Like part one would be just finishing, and
For
then
this
this one's like,
segment, the NGS
short.
Operation Report. 𝐒𝐤𝐿 select questions and comments from players to bring to the development and live operation teams and bring you their answers.
8-player party would be amazing.
Here is the first one. It is inconvenient not to know how many support items you have when enhancing items. Here is our team's response.
Just look in your inventory for
We are
it.
working on implementing a
What if they said
display
that?
to show the number of available support items when in the item lab in an October update. That was their answer.
Oh god, I would never buy
It would be
SG
useful
with AC.
to have a
That's
display showing
such a
the number
scam.
of support items you have. We appreciate your patience until we can implement this. Let's move on to the next question. I would like to take screenshots with cel-shaded and non-cel-shaded characters together. Here is our team's response.
These are some weird questions.
We are working on a
but I
future
mean that would be
update
interesting.
to allow
I just
different
didn't know I
cel-shading
wanted
settings
it.
for your character, other players' characters, and NPCs.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
We are also working on cel-shading settings for each individual character, even for different characters on the same account.
Oh, individual settings for each
Please
character.
note
That
that
would be
these
really
settings
cool
will be
too.
moved from the options to the salon.
Okay, so that's going to be just in the salon, not the options.
Thank you for your patience in the meantime. That was their answer.
I wonder if you can save
Let's move
cell
on to the
shading
next question.
preferences with looks.
Could you make it possible to reset the values shown on the DPS display? Here is our team's response. In a future update, we plan to add a chat command to reset the DPS display.
Okay.
That
A
was
chat
their
command
answer.
for it? Okay, that's pretty
Let's move on to the next question.
reasonable.
It was previously announced that there were plans to add another effect level to the generate add-on skill function. What will the lower limit be? Here is our team's response. Add-on skill 4, which is generated using a large number of class EX cubes, will have a lower limit of 15, and add-on skill 5, which is generated using special new items, will have a lower limit of 20. That was their answer. Let's move on to the next question.
Okay. That's
Are there any plans to
that's
add new photon
okay.
arts or techniques?
Oh,
Here is our team's response.
yes, please say yes, please say yes. Please just say
There are
yes.
no plans to add new photon arts or techniques in the foreseeable future. However, we are planning to implement a system that will modify the performance of existing photon arts and techniques.
Oh,
And with this system, we hope to offer a new combat experience. That was their answer.
okay. Modifying photon arts
We
and
hope
techniques.
everyone
Let's
is
see.
excited to see what kind of system this will be. Those are all the questions and comments we have for you this time. Today, however, we would also like to report on the Creative Space survey that we have been conducting since June 21st. In this survey, we asked for your opinions and feedback on the ease of understanding, level of satisfaction, and expectations regarding Creative Space's features to use as feedback for future development and content releases. So now let's go through the results of this survey with the next slide.
Okay.
Please
Yeah, I don't
note
know how they're
that
going to do
results
the
shown in the
PA
chart
thing.
are the combined answers from domestic and global respondents. The first question was, what are you hoping for most from Creative Space? The most common response was enhanced placement and editing capabilities at 41%.
Definitely something we want. Yes.
That was followed by features around target markers for placement, selection, etc. And the third most popular answer was enhanced base, terrain, editing capabilities.
snapping and free cam. Yes. I
The
think that's
second
what the
question
first
was,
option is.
What are you hoping for most from the placement of build parts? The results were concentrated in two responses. 46%
the top
of
answer is.
respondents selected enhanced editing functions such as copy-paste,
Yep.
magnetic selection,
Yep.
and range selection, while 33% selected enhanced setting functions for movement and placement, as well as greater flexibility. For this next slide, I have a message from the dev team regarding future plans.
Of course, Undo.
We are
Yeah,
planning
unfortunately,
to add
I
the
don't think they
features that
can.
received the most votes for the first and second questions. Enhanced editing capabilities and adjustment of the position of already placed build parts. Furthermore, we are going to release versatile small shapes and shapes with reflections to allow for greater flexibility. That was from the dev team. The following question was, what are you hoping for most from the available build parts? The top responses were environmental objects such as magma, water,
That's cool,
snow,
Manatech. Let's just
cover,
try not to
etc.
make those comments at all,
31%.
so I can get excited for it when it
and
happens, not just
parts
expect
and
it. You know what I
functions
mean?
for placing NPCs, sub-characters, etc. at 17%, while 15% chose animals, environmental creatures, and other living things. I also
Okay.
have another message from the dev team to share with you regarding this as well.
Oh? I missed some of that.
We are considering
Unfortunately.
releasing build parts for natural environments such as light and water.
Thank you.
We also plan to add environmental creatures along with some additional themes.
Nice.
That was from the dev team.
I hope it's not just the regions. I
The
hope we get
last
more things
question
too.
was, what are you hoping for most from the search and tagging functions for other users'
CS with
spaces?
dots? No.
32% of respondents selected more functions such as rating and
I
liking,
selected that. I was like, can we give
25%
kudos? Because
chose
this
settings
featured
such as
shit is
registering
bullshit.
favorites, group registration, etc.
It's like the same
And
10 people on there
19%
every day.
chose enhanced search functions such as tagging, fuzzy search, exclusion settings, etc. Here is the
Fuzzy
dev team's
search?
take on
What
this.
does that mean?
We are
Okay.
considering a system to allow players to rate the creative spaces they visit. We also plan to add more ways to move to creative spaces from other screens, such as through the friend list. That was their comment.
I mean, that's cool.
Furthermore,
Oh, I guess you could select
I'd
the
like
friends
to
and
introduce
yeah.
some of the future plans shared by the dev team.
Ooh.
Regarding
European
materials,
style?
we will continue to
Oh,
release
no, it looks like
various
Sonic
items
06.
going forward,
Oh,
such as
help.
European-style materials, neon
Someone's
shining
just gonna
materials,
remake Sonic
and
06
more,
and send me
which
there.
have been requested by many players. As for play parts, we are also considering weapon holograms and other items that were popular in PSO2. That was what they had to say.
The stone stuff looks really cool.
We'd like to thank everyone again for their cooperation in this survey. We received
Okay.
a lot of feedback and insight about creative space, as well
Yes.
as very helpful information on what needs to be improved going forward.
Thank you for addressing it. I appreciate that. Hell yeah.
We will continue to add new materials and improve features based on your feedback, so keep an eye out for future updates.
Of course.
Please also let us know your thoughts about this show and the game with the hashtag NGS Headline on X, formerly Twitter, and other platforms.
Everyone's like, formerly Twitter, not it's
Moving
not
on
porn.
to the next segment. NGS
Satellite information.
Now, let's move on from updates and talk about some other NGS-related info. I'm sure it will get you even more pumped to play NGS. Let's get started.
Okay.
Here are the campaigns for September. Beginning September 6th, we'll be holding the Gear Up Your Class special campaign to support players in training up specific classes. For Part
Okay.
1, there will be a limited time task that you can accomplish by training up 3 classes: Fighter, Gunner, and Tector.
Enhanced Hextra
By training
series
an
weapon?
eligible class to the target level,
Hextra.
or by defeating the enemy, you
Hextra
can
life?
earn a commemorative training plaque that can be displayed in creative space.
I think they're
And if you
probably going
train
to
up
rotate
all 3
classes.
classes, we've got a fantastic completion reward waiting for you.
Yeah. I'm sure the way it's going to work is right now we have Fighter, Gunner, Tector. The next time they do this, I guess, I don't know what the end date's going to be for this. They'll probably have like 3 other classes, and it would be kind of weird if they only did these classes, Because it's kind of like, why specifically these, you know?
You can also get your hands on enhanced
Make people play
Hexter
Waker.
series weapons.
No, I don't want to see a
support
bunch of bad
items,
Wakers.
and item enhancement boosts.
Okay,
This is a
interesting.
great opportunity to try a class you've never played before.
I don't like trying new things,
For
but
other
maybe.
classes not covered this time, we have similar campaigns coming soon.
Exactly. There
so
we go.
stay tuned.
Hero said it.
Let's move on to the next segment, starting with this video.
Oh, Waker? Psh, Waker does way more damage than Gunner. Oh? What is this? Oh, collab? What? Ooh. Okay. Oh, these are actual t-shirts. I want the rare drop t-shirt. Bath towels? I don't want a bath towel with Aina on it. That's just weird. I like the rare drop shirt. Wait, is it in-game or IRL or both? I think it was both. I don't know why I'm so excited for that. You guys know how much I love like the rare drop thingy. Interesting. That was random, but that was pretty cool.
A popular collab project in Japan has landed in the US for the first time. This is the first time that a collab project familiar to ARCs in Japan will make its way to American shores. NGS and Marukai, Tokyo Central and Maine have teamed up to launch collab merch items. We'll have two kinds of items, t-shirts with cool designs and handy bath towels. T-shirts come in 3 designs.
Yeah, Chrono probably really
and
likes
are
the base wear.
$35.49 each. They'll be
I can see that.
available in 3 sizes, medium, large, and extra large. Bath towels come in 2 designs.
What
and are
about
also
small? I guess I'm wearing
$35.49 each.
medium.
An item code will also be included as a purchase bonus. There will be 2 sets of in-game
Oh?
items available.
Oh,
One set is
chat, it's gonna be available 11/23, 2 days after my birthday. Just saying.
Included with each product purchase, and sets are distributed among the products at random. Whatever you buy,
Just
you'll get a
saying.
set. For details on the contents of each set, please visit the Marukai Tokyo Central website. These merch
Interesting.
items will be available at the stores listed on the slide starting Thursday, November 23rd. Quantities will
So
be
2
limited,
stores in San
so
Diego,
don't
one
miss out.
in LA.
Here is some information
Okay,
on
new collab, Spriggan? I don't know what that is.
We're happy to announce
Again?
a collaboration
Do I
between
even watch
NGS
anime? I
and
don't know any of
Spriggan.
these collabs.
A gem of science fiction that took the world by storm in the 90s. The collaboration will include the armored muscle suit used by the main character, 𝐤𝐤𝐮𝐦𝐚, an 𝓊𝓚𝐰𝐚 knife, avatar items modeled after 𝐤𝐤𝐮𝐥𝐤𝐮𝐦𝐚's costume, and build parts modeled after the O parts that appeared in the story. Here is a brief introduction to Spriggan. Spriggan is a work of science fiction written by Hiroshi Takashige and drawn by Ryoji Minagawa. There are more
Minor,
than
I
10
feel you. I'm like, I
million
guess I'm
copies
saving
of the
more
original
money.
comics in print, and the anime available on Netflix.
Unless
is
there's really
currently
high-value
on a
items, then
broadcast
maybe I'll
run
swipe.
That began in July 2023. A great civilization once existed on this earth.
Oh, it started in
The
July
legacy of an
23. Yeah,
ancient
I don't really
people
watch new
who
anime.
possessed knowledge and scientific
Unless it's like
capabilities
remakes.
beyond that of modern times is said to still be lying dormant in various parts of the world, unexplored.
I see.
As high-speed communications networks cover the globe and the peering eyes of satellites are able to expose all secrets, the armies of great nations clash as they seek to uncover and research these artifacts, which possess an unfathomable power. A member of this ancient civilization carved a message into a plate: protect our relics from evildoers. Taking this message to heart, one organization aims to seal away this ancient civilization for good. The
Nordic,
elite
I feel
secret
you.
agents of this organization are known as Spriggans. And that is the start of the story. This legendary comic that took the 90s by storm is brought to life through
It's a
2D
90s
art and 3D
manga.
CG.
Okay.
Experience the rebirth of this iconic action adventure after 30 years, filled with extreme action and ancient romance. Keep an eye out for further updates.
Interesting.
That's all for this episode of NGS Headline.
Okay.
Please share your thoughts and feedback on this program and the game using the hashtag NGS Headline.
5 out of 10.
Together, we can make
5 out of
NGS
10
an
for that
even
headline
more
for me.
fantastic game.
It wasn't bad, but like there really wasn't
As a
anything that I'm
representative of
excited
the
for. But I'm
users,
also like
I will continue to work with the development team to make NGS
I'm being
a more
extra
enjoyable
bipolar
game
today,
for
so I
everyone.
don't know.
And I look forward to your continued support. The next episode of NGS Headline will
There's
be
no
on
news out of
Tuesday,
10. You know
September
what? I kind of feel like
26th.
5 might be a little high.
We'll focus on the updates coming in October. Don't forget
Yeah.
to like and subscribe.
4 for Hero's haircut. Hero makes it like he automatically adds
Now
like
then, Arcs, I'll see you again in the next
so much value
NGS
to the headline.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night. I'll see you on next NGS Headline. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I agree. This headline was very mid. It was very mid. The questions, I don't think the questions were bad. I just, like, the first 2 questions, I was kind of like, why? You know what I mean? I felt like they just tried to fill some gaps. Like, a lot of times, it seems like they pull questions that they already have answers for and they're prepared to pull, which, I mean, makes sense. It makes them look better when they actually have an answer. And they're like, we're implementing this tomorrow or whatever. As opposed to being like, well, we don't know, because they gave us those answers before and we got upset about it. But like the questions were meh. Yeah, this headline was mid. I guess if you like the collabs, I could see you giving it a 6 or 7. But like, I don't care for any of those collabs at all. I mean, I'm gonna watch Oshi No Ko because I like idol anime, but that's about it, really. Yeah. Sheesh. But also, Hero's looking real good. Per usual. Yeah, okay. Huh. I could see Oshi No Ko working, but like, not sure about Spriggan. Yeah, I've never heard of that anime ever in my life. But I mean, also, like, there's absolutely no way to know every anime. An idol anime, but I didn't even think about that, 𝐒𝐤𝐮𝐥𝐥𝐬. That's a good point. Idol anime, we still got the same concert from February of last year, the same 2 songs, bruh. Maybe they'll surprise us and do like, you know how they do the movie concerts? Maybe they'll do movie concerts. I don't know. I at least hope so. Jeez, a lot of recycled content, yes. Event, I mean, I don't expect very much of like the seasonal events anymore. The first LTQ, oh my god, don't look at my suggestions. It's very weird. The first LTQ looks okay. I mean, I like those types of LTQs. As long as the area feels right, I could see myself really liking it. But other than that, I don't know. That was a kind of mid headline. For those of you excited for it, though, I'm not saying you can't be excited, you know? I don't like people being like, hey, don't be excited for something because I don't like it. So I hope you're excited. If you're excited, you're like looking forward to everything. But personally, from my interest in things in the game, it wasn't that interesting. Some of the scratches look kind of cool. They might be surprise scratches, as I call them, the ones that kind of look like meh on the headline, or like, oh, I like 1 or 2 things, and they come out and I like everything. Like this recent scratch with the jeans. I didn't think I was going to like the scratch this much, and now I wanted everything. A KDA collab from League of Legends, that would be absolutely amazing. It would be nice if maybe a new class. I mean, we just recently got Slayer. I don't know. A new class would be cool, but like, I don't know. What weapon would they add? You know what I mean? They might. Maybe that's why they're doing this campaign to get people to try all the classes in the game. And then maybe they'll be like, okay, now that you tried everything, here's a new class. Yeah, no new PAs and techniques. That is disappointing. I really hope whatever you can do to like enhance or whatever they said, like adjust PAs is interesting enough. Because like I don't know. Like I know like with my class, realistically, there's only like 2 PAs I should be using. Like yeah, I have 4 and I can use them, but to do the most damage, I have 2 PAs that I should be using. So it'd be nice to have a little bit more variance, but I don't know. Yeah, classes need buffing before they start adding new ones, yeah. I think there's still a few balancing issues going on with classes. I personally kind of think that they're not going to add classes until they do some type of like advanced classes type of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, too bare bones, yeah. There's not a whole lot going on with like the classes very much. So that would be cool if like they enhance those a little more. Maybe next year we could start getting classes again. PSO2 NGS X PSO2 base. I mean, that's kind of what, not refined form scratches. I forgot, renewal? I don't remember. The ones that like give you a bunch of base game items. I guess that's kind of what that is. Revival, okay. I always mix those up. Revival, renewal. Both 2 scratches I don't really pay attention to. All of the scratches that I was really interested in, I'm actually kind of disappointed because they're SG. Like, I hate SG scratches. Because I never have SG. I have a lot of things to spend SG on and never any SG. But yeah.